You know, skiing gives you this connection to nature that is just unbelievable. If you've ever stood next to a glacier that's moving 22 feet a day and you hear the rumblings, if you've ever been near an avalanche, if you've ever seen icebergs calving off of a glacier, you realize how small we are in this world and how powerful Mother Nature is and the respect that she deserves. And it makes you want to preserve the wilderness, the earth. It just makes you an advocate for taking care of this place we live on. My name is John Egan. I've been a professional ski bum my whole life. What drew me to skiing as a kid was the freedom of what it felt like to flow down the hill. You could be with a whole group of people, and the second you push off, you're by yourself. So it's an individual sport that you do with other people. It's really the best of both worlds. The way it turned into a profession was that I followed my passions and came to Sugarbush in 1976. I got really good because of my instinct of how to jump out of the gate and start. So if you got next to me, you weren't going to beat me. That was just my gig. You know, I ski all over the world, and people ask me, why do you live in Sugarbush, Vermont? And I tell them it's one of the best training grounds in the world. When I come back home from a crazy place like Siberia or Antarctica, and I jump in the lift line and I'm skiing with the locals here, they're hardcore. They're really skiing every single day in all conditions. I remember when I first came here, this community seemed to wrap its arms around me. They showed us their place, they wanted us to respect it and love it, and it still carries on this day. And out of all the mountains that I've been to, this one seems to have a sense of community, and I believe that's because the community does embrace the mountain embraces the community, and if you look around and see where we live, this is a real beautiful place. I feel like it's my time to pass on and mentor all that Sugarbush has taught me. And so I've been working with kids in the valley here for so long that now some of the youngsters that were in my groups when they were 9 or 10 years old now have children of their own, and I'm skiing with them. And it's just amazing to me that I've been able to reach and teach so many generations of youngsters, and it's just really made for a very fulfilling and full life. You know, much like Sugarbush, I just turned 60 this year, and people ask if I'm bored yet. But the cool thing about this sport is every time you push off, it's different. You're never on the exact same bit of snow, bit of mountain, same condition as you were before. It's really a challenge each and every time, and if you look at it like that, it never gets old.